Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm 36 weeks pregnant, and it's also officially February, which means it's baby month. So it's time to get all of this assembled and in the car and ready for baby, because he can come anytime now, I guess. So we've got the stroller, the car seat, and the stroller bassinet, and my lovely husband is going to assist me, more like I will assist him. What should we build first, the bassinet? So this is the Cybex Gazelle S Cot, and it clips onto the Gazelle stroller. The nice thing is, as I mentioned in my registry video, you buy the bassinet separately. So my hope is that we use this instead of the car seat to go on the stroller when we're taking the baby out. It's just better for them. And I did double check that this bassinet is safe for sleeping overnight. So when we travel, because we do have a couple trips coming up, if the baby's not co-sleeping, he can sleep in here. It was also a fun surprise to see this rain cover in there, because I actually didn't know that it came with it. And my mom was asking if I was gonna get one. Oh, that's cool. And it doesn't rain that much in Calgary, but nice little bonus. Let's build the stroller and see how this attaches. The nice thing about the Gazelle that I like is that when it's freestanding, it's standing on both wheels, because I know other people have had the issue where it stands on the handle, so then your handle gets kind of grody. I find it really easy to open. You just have to unlock this latch, and then you literally just pull the handle up and it clicks into place. So I had a bit more of a learning curve with figuring out how to fold it up, because there's a lot of buttons to push, but it's this white button on the side, and then this sliding button on top, and then this button that you push in. So it's a down and forward motion, kind of pushing the handlebar sturdier into itself. And then down, and then it clicks into place. So before you load it up, what you could do is lock these wheels. So this is them in their swivel motion. And if you clip it the other way, it'll lock straight, which just makes it easier to like stand upright. All right, so the base is pretty much all built. We are going to leave the basket off for now and see if we find we need the extra storage. I'm wondering if I will want it, because I didn't realize how open and shallow the bottom basket is. Some features I love is that there's 3 places for the bassinet or the car seat to sit. So you just slide this down and it clicks into place. If you want it further away from you or closer towards you. I suppose it'll kind of depend on your height and how close you're walking to your stroller. I find this handlebar also pretty adjustable. I'm average height, so it works for me, but there's quite a few positions. So that's the bassinet in the closest position to me. You can kind of see it's quite close, so I might want it one further down just for walking comfort. Our plan is to use the bassinet for the first 6 months rather than the car seat, and until they can sit up, they can't really use the toddler seat anyway. The only unfortunate thing is you can't fold it with the bassinet in it, so you have to take the bassinet out to fold the frame down every single time. Davey is already hating on the cup holder that it comes with, but it looks like you just click it right onto here. But we're doing a test of our most commonly used drink cups. Obviously the cappuccino. I mean, it fits, but it's not ideal. I'm worried about that lid popping off for sure. These are our water bottles. Davey's water bottle. Definitely, it fits. You just really gotta squeeze it in there. It's a 2-hand job, so not ideal. You're gonna have to get a really long straw and just walk with it like this. Davey's shaking his head, he's not impressed. Here's my water bottle. it's a little bit snug and not all the way to the bottom, so I don't know how sturdy that's gonna be walking. Not ideal.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think this cup holder is very functional. I'd actually prefer, I don't even think this is necessary, at least not this type of one. I think the most useful accessory for a stroller like this would be a MagSafe mount that charges your phone. So what that is just a magnetic pad that would sit here that you can put your phone onto, so you don't need to clip it in or put it on the side like some of these other strollers I've seen. It just magnetically sits right here, and it also displays the information for you. And because it's magnetic, if you need to take it quickly, you just pull it off, nothing to unclip. I haven't seen a mount like this before. I'm surprised this isn't a thing. I feel like I'm not the first person who has thought of this before. To charge the phone, you need power from somewhere, so I'm assuming the power would go underneath in the little basket, and then you would just coil the cable down to the power source. If you know of a MagSafe phone holder for a stroller, please tell me. I am yet to find one. I think I found a few. They're like $300, and you have to rig a bunch of stuff together. There needs to be one for $50 or less.
If you like this Daddy Davy segment, let me know, we'll keep them coming. We decided to assemble the basket after all to see what the fuss would be. And I don't know if it's gonna work for us. I wish it would go on the bottom, but it does not want to fit into this bottom attachment. And according to our cheat sheet down there, it's never going to. So if you want to use the basket, you would basically have to have it up here on the third setting. And it just kind of rests there. You can flip the handle down. I didn't install it properly. But I just, especially with the bassinet setting, I don't think I'll be using it. But yeah, kind of a flaw. I wish you could put it at the bottom. On to our final piece, the car seat. The most important piece, here we go. Oh, I can't get it. I did it. So if you know me in real life, you know that choosing a car seat has been quite the journey, because I knew I wanted Cybex just to make it easy to go from like stroller to car seat to, you know, everything works together, kind of like having all Apple products. The other thing is I was blown away by their features when we stumbled into their store in Amsterdam a couple years ago, particularly the sensor safe technology, because it connects to an app on your phone to tell you if your baby is too hot or too cold, or if they unbuckled, or if you left them in the car. But Cybex does have a few car seats with the sensor safe technology, and I was just very torn. And then the one I thought I was going to go with got discontinued. But then this one was on sale for Black Friday. So I'm really happy we chose it. Davey hates the baby blue colors. It does have a swivel base, so lots of amazing features. So it says all you need is the app and a compatible mobile phone with the car seat. It apparently comes with batteries, so you just have to pull this yellow tab. We set up our app, so now we can start pairing, add a clip, buckle the sensor safe. Oh, there's a light flashing. Scan your car seat. What I do find kind of interesting about using the Cybex car seat with the Cybex stroller is that you still need these car seat adapters. And you'd think that when it's all the same brand, you'd be able to integrate it more seamlessly. Did it. There we go. So my goal is actually to use the infant car seat as little as possible in the stroller. I really want to use the bassinet because this is not like the most ergonomic place for them to be. They can't really be in here for extended periods of time. It's a lot better for them to lay flat. So fingers crossed he's okay in the bassinet. However, we love to travel, as you've seen. So I'm really hoping that depending on how we have to pack, if we have to bring a pack and play, then this does work for the first 6 months as their seat in the stroller as well, since they can't sit in the toddler seat. So I really like how seamless the travel system is. There's definitely some quirks I've discovered in setting it up that I feel like could be improved, but I'm not a stroller designer, so maybe that can't be a thing. Speaking of travel, the other really great thing about this car seat that was important to us is that you can do the European belting system, which means we don't have to take that base with us. That base is very, very heavy, and it does provide sturdiness in our car, which is obviously our main car, which the baby will be in majority of the time. But should we need to take an Uber, or should my mom want to pick us up, or should we be in another country, we don't have to bring that base. We can just bring the car seat, and it straps in with the regular seat belt. That's a wrap on assembling all of our big pieces. Baby can arrive any day, and at least we can bring him home, even though we're still waiting on some other things. I really wish I could say that this vlog was sponsored by Cybex, because I'm still a huge fan. So Cybex, if you're out there, hit a girl up. But for everybody else, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!